Alright, so I don't know how this is going to work. I hope it works really well. I hope everything sounds really good and crisp and perfect. It might not. It might. Either way, we are going to ride today. Alright, on the road again. On the road, about to go meet a friend for a little ride. I don't know where we're gonna go. It's kind of a last minute thing. Either way, there's gonna be kind of like a test run for my motovlog setup. I've never had my microphone in this helmet before. Howdy! What's up?
What's the plan?
I don't know. I don't have a plan.
Dude, I like this. Where'd you get this from?
North Carolina. A Suzuki. Heck yeah. I had a 98 Suzuki before this one, and it was a cruiser, and it was red, and I spent more time working on it than I did actually riding it.
Yeah, I have two bikes and a moped, but my other one's Suzuki, and it's a 03, and I've spent a lot of time working on it. This one's fine there.
Yeah.
I'm not going super fast.
I probably will.
It's not built for speed. And I'll follow with you, buddy. Take you there.
Aye aye. We can race.
What's up?
We can race.
Yeah. You don't understand.
Alright, so we're riding. Brandon's got his, I don't know what it is, Suzuki cruiser. I think it was a, I don't even know. I'm not going to attempt it. I didn't really see what kind of bike it was. But never ridden with anybody, neither has he. We're just gonna keep it nice and chill. You know, hit some twisties, hit some back roads, have a nice time. And I'm not sure where we're gonna go either. And also, these tires, I just got them put on. They are Pirelli Angel GTs. They make me feel very confident in the corner. Before I had these GTs, I had some, I had Dunlop Q3s on here, and they worked really well. They were really enjoyable, really comfortable tires. They had just had a little bit of dry rot in them, so I need to get some new ones. So I got some that would last me quite a few miles. I didn't want, I knew I wasn't going to any track days, and I'm not going to be riding street Rossi out here, so I wanted to have something that would last me, because this is going to be my commuter bike. But so far they're really comfortable. I love them. They've got 27 miles on them so far, so not even broken technically. Really sticky. They warm up really nicely. One thing I do wish that I had, and one thing that I do want to get in the future, is a Bluetooth a communicator for riders, for group rides. Like, so me and Brandon can talk to each other, or me and other riders talk to each other, so we can, you know, discuss where we're going or what the activities are for the day. Because riding just kind of watching behind you or watching the other riders and stuff is fun and all, but it'd be a lot better if you can talk to them. You know, you can interact, have a great time, talk, laugh. Because I don't really know what he's thinking right now. He could be thinking, wow, let's speed up, wow, let's slow down, or whatever. And hopefully, if this goes well, this will be my first moto vlog ever. So I don't know how this video is going to turn out. I have a Hero 3 right now as my camera on the helmet, and a microphone I picked up. I don't remember the name of the microphone, but it was a microphone that was supposed to work with my I had a Yi 4K Plus, and it's supposed to work with that camera. It was on the Yi website that it was gonna work, and that would be no problems. And that's the reason I got it off of their website, is because I knew that I was going to be using it for moto vlogging, and I wanted something that was guaranteed. So we took the camera out, and after time and time again trying to get it to work with the microphone, I never could. So since it shoots 4K, we took the camera out and used it to, we were gonna film some nice cinematic shots of the bike with our car. So we attached the Yi to the car and started doing all of our riding and stuff like, oh, what's going on? I think they might have a fuel pump out or something like that. I'm not sure what was going on. All right, so anyway, So anyway, we took the camera out, we strapped it to the 4Runner, started riding, everything was going great, and we realized that the cameras were probably dead by the time that we got done with maybe an hour and a half of video. We figured that the cameras were dead, so we got them all gathered up, and the Yi camera, it was really hot. So we took it out of the case, we put it in front of the AC, we let it cool off, we took the SD card out, we took the battery out, and let it cool off. It was completely cooled off. We let it cool off all day, and that night we tried to get the camera to turn back on, and absolutely nothing. All it does is it makes the turn on indication. It makes a little sound. So it played the little sound and the screen stays black and the light just blinks and it never shows anything on the screen. It never did anything that it normally did do. So I don't know what happened with the camera. All we did was we had it in its waterproof case. It wasn't raining. It was a perfectly clear day just like this, and we took it out, attached it to a mount and drove around with it, and then it just decided to not work. So we took all the videos, we tried to view them, and I don't know what happened. I think it messed up, or how the camera, whatever happened to the camera, I think it I don't know what happened. Ooh, I just locked the tire up. Ugh. I think you ran out of gas, or maybe needed some gas. Either way. I think that one might. Yeah, this one might be the only one.
Bitch is heavy, man. She doesn't move around like that.
You want to ride it? We could trade. Nah, you'll get used to it.
Wanna ride mine?
Yeah, we'll trade. You've probably never ridden a...
I've never ridden.
Have you ridden a sport bike at all? No. Yep, same. Until one of my friends one time, it was actually like 2 years ago, I wanted to get my motorcycle license. I had the red Suzuki that I was telling you about. I had that one, and I didn't have a motorcycle license. So whenever I came down here from North Carolina, I wanted to get my motorcycle license because I didn't want to change my normal license to North Carolina. So I came down here, and I didn't have a bike because mine was in North Carolina. So I messaged someone with a bike, and he had a Gixxer 600. So he was like, yeah, you can just ride mine. And I was like, whoa, you're gonna put me on a super sport when I've never ever sat on any kind of sport bike. You're gonna put me on the most extreme that you can, besides being a 1000. That would probably be worse. But anyway, so I rode it around a little bit, and I got kind of comfortable with it. Like after, it was just like a couple days, and whenever I went to get my license, the day I was supposed to go get my license, he had to like work late or something, so I couldn't go get it, and I was leaving the next day. So I left. And other than that, that's the only time I've ridden a sport bike. And I knew I wanted to get one because this is going to be my commuter to work every day. So I knew I wanted to get one because I'm young, hip, you know, I'm young, I want to be with the times. Yeah, so I was looking at sport bikes, and within my price range, this one fell into the category of being able to be purchased. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go look at it. And I looked at it, and I loved it, and I rode it, and it was fun, and it started just like my Suzuki did not.
Yeah.
And
That's a big,
yeah.
big one right there.
So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just do it. So I bought a 1000 as my first actual driving around commuter bike.
1000. This is an 800. The first bike I bought was 250.
Oh, okay. Mine was a Suzuki 800. Was my first bike. It was red. It was a lot smaller.
I'm not driving this one.
Why not? It'll make a man. I don't even know if you can fit your foot in the shifter. Yeah, that's why I wear my little Van boots as my riding shoe.
I do like these clip-on handlebars. So.
Get some for that. Make that like a bobber. Yeah.
My 250 is a bobber.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's all bobbed out. Bought it from some guy on the football team. And that thing it's nice. It wouldn't. When you get it up past 60 though, it gets really scary. Does old wife get on there?
Yeah, we rode to the movies one time, and she rides around every once in a while. She doesn't like it.
Yeah.
She says it's uncomfortable, which
I believe.
Yeah, I definitely believe that.
It looks scary being up here. See, this is good. This is good riding girls around.
Yep.
The back.
Yep.
They have the backrest, and also it's just not scary. It's really heavy though. You want to get on it?
I think my one of my buddies in what is this?
This is a Volusia.
I don't know what he had, but my friend in North Carolina had. It looked exactly the same as this. It was an 800. It looks the same.
Did it have a neutral?
It had this. He had one, but it wasn't on at the time.
This has a windshield that took it off.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what kind of bike he had though. But yeah, it was
Because these are like
identical to this one.
relatively cheap and might have been the same one.
Yeah.
This is a sweet ride. It's just a nice ride.
Yeah.
Real relaxing. It's heavy though. It's big, so you can't like bother me or anything. But it doesn't do bad.
Okay, so we figured out where we're going finally. We're gonna make our way toward his direction, so he's got to be somewhere at a certain time. I don't know what time, but we're gonna make our way toward that event or whatever he has to get to. So yeah, anyway, we took the SD card, put it in the computer, and the videos showed that they were there, but none of them actually played. So whatever problem happened with the camera, it messed with the SD card, the way that it wrote the videos onto the SD card, because the SD card's fine. I can delete those files and the SD card is still usable, but the videos that it took all day while we were riding for an hour and a half or 2 hours, just nothing. No videos. You can't view them. So we deleted them, and now I have a dead camera, which was supposed to be my primary camera. So I don't really know how this GoPro 3 Hero 3 is gonna work, but it's the only one that can hook up to the microphone. So we're gonna test it out. Wowee, would you look at that neutral? Incredible. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of gas.
Did you check your gas?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I love you.
I love you too. Bye. I can't see it. So if I can't see it, that means I got enough. park right here. I'm about to run out of gas.
How close are you?
Well, I felt it like sputter right there, so I just put it in neutral and turned it off.
Oh, I got plenty of gas. Oh, that's no problem.
So I guess when I can't see it, that means get gas.
Yeah, it's shiny. That was on 1 bar when we pulled in that place.
I don't have a gas gauge.
Oh.
It just doesn't tell me.
Okay. Yeah, my bobber doesn't have one either. They're pretty sweet. I'm a big fan of the gas gauge.
We're saving gas out here, boys. No, running the engine. Ging, ging. Nah, the engine's on. I'm just kidding. All right. Oh. Let's go. Ah! Oh no, I feel it. Don't die on me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. No. Yes. Oh no, it died.